Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Angelica and you're with Angelica Talks. Question mark on the Angelica Talks. If you didn't see my last video, I said that I am thinking about changing the title. I still haven't fell in love with the name yet, so it's just Angelica Talks with a question mark as of right now because I'm figuring that out. But it's Christmas week and I'm so excited. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Hello to the newbies. Nice to meet you and welcome back to all the people that have been here before. This is a platform that's purely dedicated to people who care about their mindset, self-development, and growth, which is so important. I think we all need it. And if you see any of my past videos, it's something we talk about in every video. So today we're talking about Growth 101. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty on some ways that you can start growing every day. Some small tips that I use every day to help me grow and help me to become a stronger version of Angelica Mack. I'm going to give you guys those tips. I hope you're interested in it. I hope you are here to learn about growth. And yeah, cheers to you guys. I hope you guys grab a glass of wine with me, please. Let's drink together. Grab a glass of wine. I'll wait. It's okay. I will wait right here. Go ahead. Get your wine. I'll wait. Yay! I'm glad you got your wine. Welcome back. And if you didn't grab your wine, that's okay. If you're at work, whatever. We'll just imagine that you're drinking wine with me. But I'm glad you guys are drinking with me. I'm glad you're here with me. Let's get in. I don't think we need to get into this hat game, obviously. Like I said, it's Christmas this week in just a couple days. Santa Claus hat. We don't need to, right? We don't need to explain that. And then, of course, I'm still drinking 19 Crimes wine. My favorite. Really, side note, random. I was looking at my analytics over the weekend, and I noticed that 79% of my viewers are males. I had no idea. I for sure thought most of my viewers were going to be females, but they're male, which I love. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. I definitely realize that I say girl a lot more often, and I say baby girl, stuff like that, but I definitely will start appealing more to the male audience. And so you guys can feel welcome. This channel has always been for both sexes. It was definitely never just for females, but I do realize a lot of my verbiage definitely appeals more to the female audience, but I will definitely do better and make sure I'm appealing to male and female because 79% is a lot. And not only are most of my viewers male, but you guys are watching the entire video when the females aren't. So that's pretty interesting. So interesting. So thank you guys. I'm going to try to wink at you in a sexy way. Hopefully that was sexy, but that's all I got. I can't wink. I suck at winking, but thank you guys for the love. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's start talking about growth. Growth is one of my favorite things. It's something that I have been investing a lot of my time in the last 3 or 4 years. And it's something that I realized I must have. And it's something that I realized I always have had. I've never gotten comfortable. I've always been trying new things since I was a little girl, from my dad teaching me how to play drums to getting tired of that and learning the violin and then learning how to box and then learning how to, what was the next thing after that? So it was so many different things that I realized throughout my lifetime that kind of draws back to the growth aspect that we're talking about and how I always wanted to grow and how I always wanted to learn something different. How I tried new that didn't make sense. I tried new jobs and new careers all throughout my life. And it's something that I've just loved doing. And it's something that I had a passion for. And so that's why today I want to talk about growth, because it's a part of me. It's a part of something that I'm constantly doing. And it really matters. The biggest thing about growth is, and the most important aspect of growth, and I would say maybe the meaning of growth and the definition of growth, is just the desire to become a better person. The desire to become a better version of yourself. The desire to become a stronger version of yourself. All those things is what growth is. Now, of course, you can grow in different aspects of your life. You can grow in your career. You can grow in your relationships. So many different ways that you can grow. So we're talking about just full circle growth all together, which is something that we should be doing every single day. And these tips that I'm about to get into are literally tips to help you grow every day and things that you can try to do every day in your everyday life that's super easy, really simple, that you can do every day to kind of get your mindset on growth and get your experiences on growth. I mean, why not be a better version of yourself? Why not be the best version of yourself that you can be? Why not? Why become stagnant? I mean, I don't see the fun in being stagnant. I don't see the joy in becoming stagnant and being so comfortable in your lifestyle where you get stuck in this routine. You're not trying to learn anything new and you're just floating through life comfortable. Like, that's not fun. That's just not fun for me, at least. Like, maybe that's fun for you, but I know it's not. Like, if you're here for a reason. And I'm hoping that you have the mindset that you want to grow and you want to do better and you want to become a better person. And in my previous videos, there's a lot of things that go into this. This is not just a one thing and done, like one shot and done. Like, it takes a lot of different things. And in my previous videos, I talked about learning how to outgrow these relationships and getting these people out of your life. And people will stunt your growth. Absolutely. So that is a video that you guys should definitely watch. If you care about growth, if you're interested in growth at all, you should definitely watch that video because these videos go hand in hand. So today we're just talking about the actual tips that you can implement into your day every single day. But the video before was about getting those people out of your life that don't deserve to be in your life, that are preventing you from growing. So they all go hand in hand. They're like a package deal. So yeah, I just had to, do a little side note on that. But hold on, take a little sip of wine. But yeah, growth 101. Here's some tips that I use that I literally put into my day every single day that helps me feel like I'm growing, helps me feel like I'm becoming a better person, helps me feel like I'm becoming a stronger woman. And that's what I want. That's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to become very strong individuals in every aspect of your life. And, so you can be able to further your life, further your career, further your relationships, and you're confident in all those aspects. Because I feel like when you're not growing, you sometimes become insecure about where you are in life. But if you're growing and you have that momentum, you're going to have so much more confidence in your life and everything else. So let's get to this shit, okay? Bottom line is there's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement. There's no time in your life where you cannot become a better person. You cannot become stronger in certain traits. There will never be a time in your life where improvement or growth should not be happening or where it's not necessary. I don't think there'll ever be a time in my life where I'm like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to learn anything else because there's so much to learn. There's so much to learn. This list is to become a better version for yourself, not anyone else. This is not for anyone else. This is for yourself, okay? No one else. Okay, so here are some of the tips that I use every day to help me grow and to help me become a better version of Inchaleka. One is to stay open-minded. That's self-explanatory. Keep an open mind. Don't be hard on yourself. Make sure that you are optimistic and you are positive about the future and you believe that there is an abundance of things that are coming your way and that what is for you is meant for you and not meant for anyone else. That's number one. Another tip is to have goals. You cannot grow if you do not have goals. If you do not know where you're going, you cannot get there. So have goals, have very specific goals. Make sure you know when you want to reach these goals. Make sure you have a 3 to 5 year goal planned out, the year planned out, 6 months. These are just goals. These are not set in stone. There's obviously, we haven't learned from this year that there's a lot of things that are out of our control, but at least if you have a somewhat of a plan, you are more likely to achieve those goals. And it's easier to get there when you know where you're going. So goals and very smart goals that have dates. All of those. Google SMART goals. I'll put those in the comments below, but make sure you Google SMART goals. That's actually a real way to plan your goals. Another tip that I use is to be consistent. This is no joke. You cannot grow if you are doing something 3 days out of the week and then the rest you're not doing it. You got to be consistent. This is something you have to do every single day. It's okay if you miss one day. It's not that big of a deal. But as long as you're doing it and you have momentum and you're consistent with it, you will get to where you are. Now, this really impacts your growth because, like I said, if you are not doing something every day or every other day, you can't grow. You can't even get in the mindset of growth. So you must be consistent. That's another tip. Another tip that is really big on my growth and helping me grow is to reflect. Every single day, I reflect at the end of the night when I'm laying in bed, every decision that I made that day, what I said to people, how I reacted, how I didn't react, all of the different things that went throughout my day, I literally reflect. I know this sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, I lay in bed and I'm thinking about, what did I say to her? Could I have said that better? How did this make me feel? Whatever, all these different things. Reflection really helps me grow because after I reflect, the next day I'm thinking, okay, this is what happened yesterday. Now this is how I'm going to do this better. And that's growth, making changes, wanting to be a better person and making those changes to be a stronger person emotionally, physically, so many different ways. So reflection, that's one of the tips that I use. It's super hard. It's not easy. It takes a lot of consciousness, but you can do it. I'm learning to do it. I do it every night. And it can be hard. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror and literally like picking out the flaws of your day. And it's not fun sometimes, but the point of it is to attack it and do better the following day. That's the point. That's growth. That's growth. Another tip that I do every day to help me grow and become a better person is to help others. I'm very big on helping other people's. Maybe I need to drink wine. That'll make me talk clearer, right? Just kidding. Another thing that I do, like I said, is helping others. I love helping people out. Small ways. Literally so many small ways that you can help people throughout the day. Whether that's sending a text like, hey, I'm thinking about you, I hope you're well. Or paying for someone in front of you at Starbucks, or opening that door for someone, small things. There's so many small things that you can do to help people. And this feeds your soul, this feeds your mind, and it helps you feel better. Excuse me. It helps you feel better about where you're going. And this has just helped me. I don't know if this will help everyone, but helping other people out helps me grow internally and helps me grow externally. There's like both. It works both ways for me at least. So try that one. It may not work for you, but try it out. Another tip that I use that's really, really important is not to sweat the small stuff. This is huge. This is a big deal because it's a big deal to not sweat the small stuff. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, this is a big deal because when you realize what is worth your energy, you become not so much happier, but life becomes a lot easier. And this applies to growth because you cannot grow if you are spending your time on things that do not serve you, that do not matter, that does not require all your energy. You can't grow. You'll be spending your time doing stuff that truly don't matter and you shouldn't be spending your time on. That's one of the things that have really helped me is to pick your battles up. Not every battle requires a fight. Not every battle requires your attention. Choose them wisely. Choose them wisely. Okay? So these are all the tips that I use, that I apply in my day, that really, really help me continue to grow and become a stronger person. I hope these work for you. I hope you guys try them. Let me know how you feel about them. Let me know if they worked for you. Let me know if they're crazy. Yeah, let me know. Because we don't have time to be stagnant. Life is too short to be comfortable. There's so many beautiful and amazing things that you can learn. And with the World Wide Web, like, there's no excuse. We can learn anything for free online. Thank you, YouTube. Cheers to you, YouTube. Click. Thank you for the opportunity to teach others for free. Thank you for the opportunity to teach others so many different things that they probably wouldn't have access to, let's say 20 years ago. So get out there, be active, go do some shit, go learn something new. Whatever it is, you can literally learn how to knit, learn how to sew, learn how to paint, learn how to draw, learn how to create glass art, whatever. Learn something. It's fun. It's so fun. And not only that, whatever you learn, you can possibly make money from it, which is even cooler. Like, That's a whole nother thing. You can make money from things that you learn and have a whole side hustle, and that can turn into your empire. Like, guys, there's no excuse. So let's do this together. Let's grow together. Let's become better people together. We only have one body. We only have one life. So take full advantage of it and try to learn as many things as you possibly can. That's all I have to say. That's all I have, you guys. So let's get into these next actions. Okay, next action number 1 is kind of simple, but I want you to literally make a list of all the ways that you can possibly improve your life, improve yourself, improve your experiences, improve your circumstances, anything. Literally make a list of ways that you can improve that, aka growth. Same thing. Ways that you can improve your life, ways that you can grow. Just make a list. That's next action number 1. Next action number 2, tonight, while you're laying in bed, whether you're alone or you're with a lover or a Tinder match, whatever, when you're in bed, I want you to lay down and literally think about your day. Reflect. I want you to literally reflect on all the things that happened in your day and just reflect on it. Think about it. How did it make you feel? How did you react to something? Like, do you feel like you should have done this better? Do you feel like tomorrow this can be stronger? Whatever. Just reflect. That's what I want you to do. That's number 2. Number 3. Ding, 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 ding. Number 3. I want you to simply put a note in your phone, or you can put it on your screensaver. If you really, really love me, you'll put it on your screensaver. If you really like me, you'll just put it in your notes, whatever. Something that you're going to look at every day, preferably your screensaver. If you're not growing, you're dying. Please put that somewhere. Put it on your refrigerator too. That works too. You don't have to put it on your phone, but put it somewhere that you're going to look at every day so you can remember when you're opening up the refrigerator and you're grabbing that 7th Coca-Cola of the day and you know you're trying to be healthy. You will look at the refrigerator and be like, hey, I'm not growing. Coca-Cola is not going to make me grow in the right ways. I need to put this away. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to throw it all away. So that's what I want you to do. Put it out somewhere that you're going to look at every day. Okay? That's next action number 3. And that's all I have for you guys. I'm so happy you're here. I'm glad you guys made it through this video. I hope you guys are enjoying my content. Please let me know if you are. Like, please comment. I really, really appreciate it. Write me a DM. Whatever you want to do, like, I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful for this journey. I'm grateful for you guys. And I'm so happy you're here with me. I know this has been a crazy year, and I know this has been a crazy week for many of you because of the holidays. It's Christmas. It's New Year's coming around in a couple weeks. Next week is literally New Year's. So I'm glad that you guys are taking time out of your busy day and your busy schedule to watch me. I'm literally forever grateful. I hope that you guys are well. I hope you're productive. I hope you're loving yourself. And I really, really hope that you are growing. And I hope you are strengthening your mindset. And I hope you remember that people don't matter, and it doesn't matter what they say about you. And I hope you are strengthening your mindset and you are focusing on your growth and becoming a stronger version of yourself. And you're well and you're productive. I love you guys, and I hope I can meet all of you soon in whatever way, virtually, in real life. I hope I can meet you because you really have been impacting my life, and I'm hoping that I have impacted your life in some way. Some small way, small, large, whatever. I appreciate it all. I appreciate all the views. I'm so grateful for you guys. I hope you are well, like I said, for the 3rd time. And I hope you're productive and you don't give a fuck what anyone has to say about you ever. And have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if I don't see you next week. Happy New Year. Bye.
I just want a taste of the good life. I want more than what was given to me. Sometimes in life you gotta take it. Won't let no